Hello everyone, time for another vlog, and this time I think, you know what that looks like next to me, not behind me. Yeah, what I've been doing is I looked up like what all the pros are using on their bikes, and one thing a lot of them share is like this device. Let's have a look at how that looks like on Frodo's bike. But here's the thing, guys, like I had an issue. I was going downhill and the bottle actually came boosting out and fired like against the front wheel of a car and then back and almost hit my friend's front wheel. So you don't want to mess around with that in a race, do you? Canyon. Yep. I've got this one again. I'm trying out, because of this bottle incident, I'm trying out different cage holders. This guy's, oh, they put in, doing a bit of a wiggle style, give you presents. So this guy here is a Canyon specific bottle holder for the back. Alright, is it just me, or is that not obvious? Like, I've got these three parts. Yeah. So this one looks very obvious, you know, I put it in here. There we go. Jeez, not that easy. Yeah. So which one shall I put on it? Like the zip one? This one over here. Look at, I got this one brand new and it's already broken. The thing is, like with bottle cage holders, you can get the most expensive one, like this zip one, which costs you like 50 quid, right? And it still doesn't hold the bottle, and you can read all the reviews, whatever people tell you. You gotta really test that on your bike, and it didn't really work, at least not for the front bit. So this is step one done. I've mounted it. I did not use like this extension bit, neither did I use that bit on the floor, which is for the dual bottle holder, because I only need one. I still haven't decided whether I'm actually gonna go for liquids or, because here's the thing, guys, this thing I could kind of like, you know, this is a bag, like my repair kit bag, which I definitely need. I will very likely mount like one, that's what most people do, put like one inner tube like under the saddle. But I'm not quite decided whether I should put this saddle back in here for the kit, or I may actually put it inside the bottle and just leave it there. Alright, this one was the easiest to mount, to be completely honest with you. Just gotta figure out how to get it out, as by squeezing it. Come on, there we go. And then, yeah, again, oops. This is not something, you know, that I can, this way. This is not something that I can replace. I won't get new of those during the race. So a strategy could probably be that I have my gels in here, my liquid gels, and gotta check out how the pros do it, because yeah, I think they do it too here. So yeah, this is clearly me being nervous before my first Ironman race, because I keep ordering stuff off Wiggle. Almost now on a daily basis, because I keep forgetting stuff. Like the next day delivery is awesome. So hang on, what have I got in here? Oh my god, what's this? Oh my god, yeah. So there's a discount on Wiggle, so I ordered 15 of those CO2 canisters. And this lifeline adapter that you use to inflate. So I ordered 15 because I need practicing. I haven't really done that, which I'll do. So these canisters, a lot of new spare tubes, because like this valve adapter is doing me head in on my bike. So, and oh, I ran out of those. What else have we got? More sport drinks. Something's in here. I probably shouldn't throw them around like that, huh? So there's one more thing in here. Something in here. And these are new gels. Ta-da! And those are raspberry flavored energy and electrolytes. So the ones that I bought recently were only energy, and now I was thinking, for my mixture I need electrolytes too, so that I don't need to use these ones, which I have been using very frequently, and I quite like them on the bike rides. So I'll be trying these ones out. And guys, guess what? I need to do one more order, because I was also told that my TT tires would not be recommended for my Hamburg race, so I'm getting new tires as well, which I think is a good thing, because I will practice taking off the wheels and the tubes on my new bike. Alright, there is parcel number, I don't remember, but here's the tires that I spoke about. Let's see how we can get those tires on here with like the new tubes. So here's the Continental TT tires that I'm gonna replace with the Continental Grand Prix ones. I was recommended by a friend who said they're more puncture proof, and yeah, thanks Dan for the heads up. So let's do that, and it'll be a good practice. Let me see if I can get that focus. So the other is just this valve extension here. Makes it actually tricky to inflate air. So you can take that out. You see there's a 42 inner tube in it, so it doesn't stick out. The only way how you can remove the air now is by, let me just, you see it? Like that. Let's take the tube out and also get like a 90 tube in that I ordered. So that's the wheels off. Let's get, if you wonder how it looks like, making sure everything's nice, clean and tidy. Alright, a few days have passed since I was trying or putting on the new tires. Guys, to be completely honest, it's been an absolute nightmare. I had to pay the price for it. Do you see my thumb over here? Bit of skin came off from really trying to push hard to get the new tires on. Apparently I shouldn't freak out for the race. It's very common, like these Continental 4000 are quite tough when they're new to put on. It should get easier over time. But yeah, I had to use a lot of liquid and yeah, the tire levers. So anyway, this is done. What I've done as well is I've added a little bit of sealant into the inner tubes. This is the sealant, and for those of you that don't know how to do that, I needed that little bit of kit to get, let me just show you. So it's this little bit over here that you put over here, and then you can loosen the top of the valve, and then you can put very easily, you put the sealant in the inner tube. That helps me. Hopefully, you know, if I get a flat tire on the race, it should seal it. Let's see, fingers crossed. A few more other things I want to talk about. This top bottle, and obviously the bottle holder. I went for the X-Lab, like with the bike computer in the end, using a Camelback, which seems to be the one that is the stiffest, and the chances of the bottle moving out is reduced. It still moves, to be honest. Like when I ride, it's never 100% stable in my training rides. But what I did as well, you know, if you race really fast downhill and there's like speed bumps, I noticed, like if I have the bottle the other way around, with like the block over here, it's a bit better, but still no guarantee. Then yeah, this one doesn't change. Like I will put the gels in it for the race. I'll use, you see the Di2 is charging at the moment. I probably use one of the short blocks like in here, not two. And over here I ended up like with the, which one is that? The Elite bottle holder. Seems to be the firmest. And guys, I bought another bottle, and this is actually where I'm gonna place my kit into, which I'll show you any second. So there we go. This is the bottle that I'm using for my kit, which I am gonna put right in here. And yeah, as you can see, I need to push it a little bit. It seems to hold. I've done training rides. This is bulletproof. This is really good. Yeah, given that I have no other place to put in the kit, I'm opting for that one. And from an aero point of view, apparently it's okay. And let me show you what I'm gonna put in that one here. 2 spare inners, and not sure how many CO2. I mean, 2 should be fine. I don't see it. Like, this is a these are tire levers, and when it comes to tire levers, like given like the issues that I had, like removing it, you should invest in a decent one. And these 2 ones I've actually found out are really decent. Look at the top ones over here. You know, first of all, they need to be all of good material, and then yeah, you need to try it what works best. So I'll be putting them in, and yeah, this is the top one for the CO2 ones. Still a newbie, but practiced like on other bikes before now, so should be fine. And this one, guys, is a little bit wrong here, but let me show you. Oh, isn't that lovely here? It's very tiny, very lightweight. Comes like with this lovely, neaty little bag. So guys, bike setup is complete. I did though get 2 more things that are related to the bike that I'm gonna show you now. So first new thing, I'm not gonna race like in this cask helmet over here, which I've been racing in Staffordshire, and which has been absolutely great. But I thought on a long distance, invest in an aero helmet, which I did. And given that I like cask so much, I went for another cask. There it is. Let's open it. This is funny, like it comes like in a bag like that. Almost looks a little bit like a bowling bag, if you ask me. Let me open that. And 1, 2, 3. And there I am in my first ever aero helmet here. It's a Cask Bambino. Been trying it out twice. Really like it. Apparently it's gonna give me a few watts over the long distance, which yeah, saves me a few minutes. Not that it's super essential, but I really like that, you know, and I wanted one. It's nice, like that shield, you can remove it, and then, you know, if you wanted to go like for either like your glasses or your sunglasses, or not the windshield, so it's very easy. Over here, that's the Cask Bambino. That's 1. And number 2, new TT shoes. Guys, I know, like, I mean, this is my first long distance. It feels like I've bought everything like from scratch over here. But yeah, my old like Planet X, they were road bike shoes. Not that like I necessarily need, you know, like TT bike shoes, but I've tried them on, and they have like a hardcover carbon sole as well, which makes it easy. And yeah, I can go in barefoot, depending on the weather. You know, if it's really cold, I might put in socks, because I always get like super cold feet. They're like, yeah, very comfy and nice. I'll put the link below, like on the model. So guys, I hope you liked that video. I look a little bit weird in that helmet, don't I? Anyway, hope you liked that video. And that's the bike setup that I've got for Hamburg. The next video will be how am I gonna get this bike to Hamburg, and what am I bringing other than the bike. Gotta give you a little bit of a clue over here. Obviously you need running shoes and all other bits and pieces, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and I see you in the next one, Hamburg. I'm excited.